Hello lovely people, this is Steven, back to your screens again, coming in to give you an exclusive content about Africa. Today, I would like to introduce to you one of the best and renowned Egyptologists in the whole of Africa, and I want you to stay glued to your seat for this particular interview. Don't miss this particular interview, it's going to be amazing. Hello lovely people, as I told you, currently I'm at MANHYIA Palace Museum, and today I am highly honored to introduce to you one of Ghana's and Africa's renowned Egyptologists, Mr. Kwame Osei. You are going to love this interview, and I bet you don't go anywhere. Stay glued and let's do this thing here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Mr. Kwame, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I'm Steven, and this is Page 2 channel. Today, we would like to engage you on most of your research you've done across Africa, across our language, in regards to our language, Akan and Asantis, and I want you today to give us a gist of your research. But before I move on, I would like to briefly ask you to give us a brief narration about the Asantis and their original names, what they are known for, and what they did basically, where they migrated from, when it comes to the land of Egypt.
Well, if you're talking about the migration of Asantis from Egypt to the present-day Ghana, then you are talking about the migration of the Akans, because the Ashantis themselves are a subgroup of the Akans, and they became Ashantis after they have arrived here in the West African area. No, up there in Egypt, or when they moved to ancient Ghana, they were not Ashantis. They became Ashantis only about 300 years ago.
Okay.
In 1701, after they conquered the Denchira people.
Okay.
And became free from the colonialism of, or as we may call it, internal colonialism of the Denchira people.
Sure.
That is when they became Ashantis. Before that, they were called not even Kumasi, they were called the Kwaman people.
Okay.
Yes. Then from Kwaman, they organized the towns and nations around for a war. And they say that it is because of war that the word Asante.
Okay.
Yes, that the word Ashanti came, or Asante came.
Okay.
As for Asante turning into Ashanti, it is because the English people, were influenced by the Gans, Accra people who call as Ashanti.
Okay.
Yes. Because they themselves were writing Asante, Assante.
Okay.
So that is how Asante, a subgroup of the Akans, came. So if you're talking about the migration of the Asantes, then you are talking about the migration of the whole group called Akans.
Okay.
Some of which are now in the Ivory Coast, called the Baole people.
The Baole people.
Yes.
So fast forward, Mr. Osei, can you actually give us a full narration of the migration of the Akans from the old Egypt system, where they came down to their current settlement? How was their name? How was their lifestyle? How were they relating to people? What was their original names in time of Egypt?
All right. It may please you to know that back in Egypt, that was in the pharaonic era times. Yes. 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 years ago. The Akans were the original people who brought civilization to this world. Yes. And this may be established by acknowledging Herodotus' writing.
Okay.
Yes. Herodotus, the Histories, Book 2, Chapter 1, verses 1 to 4, will tell you that the ancient Egyptians were the first people to reckon years.
Okay.
Before that, one could grow old and die without knowing how old he was.
Okay.
Yes. But the ancient Egyptians got to know this by studying the stars, the constellations, and you know there are 12 constellations.
Yeah.
Good. So they gave the 12 names the names of gods.
Okay.
After that, those 12 names became the 12 months of the year.
Okay.
After that, they reduced it to 7 days a week.
Okay.
And the 7 days a week, they named each day after an ancient Egyptian god.
Okay.
Good. So throughout the world, up till today, it is only the Akans who have 7 days a week. Each of the days is named after an Egyptian god.
Wow.
Yes. So the first day is Sunday, and the god of that day is called Aisi.
Okay.
And the second day is Tuesday, and the god of that day is called Be or Bena.
Okay.
Then the third day is Wednesday, and the god is called Awuku. And the fourth day is Thursday, and the god is called Yawo.
Okay.
Yes, and that Yawo actually came from Yahweh.
Okay.
Yes. There's a theory called backing in linguistics,
Okay.
and that backing is what we have here.
Okay.
Yes. So you can see that these are front vowels,
Okay.
E, A, R, and these are back vowels, U, O, O, R, and each front vowel has its counterpart. So E has U, A has O,
Okay.
A has O,
Okay.
A has O,
Okay.
and R has R.
Okay.
Now, the theory says that a labial consonant, that's consonant produced by the intervention of the two lips,
Okay.
like B, P, F, W, certain,
Yeah.
they are called labial consonants. And if a labial consonant operates near a front vowel, the front vowel can pull back to become a back vowel.
Okay.
Therefore, if a labial consonant operates near E, it can become E,
Okay.
as we have in Bisa, to ask in Chi. Now, some people are pronouncing it Busa.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, if you have something like Jamfi and We comes near it, it becomes Jamfua instead of Jamfiwa.
Okay.
So that U comes from the E, and it became U because of the We, which is a labial consonant.
Okay.
Yes. So if you listen very carefully, the left hand is called Benku.
Okay.
Some people have started calling it Bonku.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you've heard
Yes.
some people say
Yes.
it. Yes.
Very true.
So here in the word Yahweh, Yahweh became O, and we are now saying Yahweh.
Okay.
Yes. So that is it. So the word, the name of the god of Thursday of the Akans, that's the god of Thursday of the Akans, became the state god of the Israelites.
Okay.
Yes. They met the god in ancient Egypt.
Okay. They met the god.
God in ancient Egypt. Yes. Just excuse me.
So they met this particular god
In ancient Egypt, that's the god they were worshipping in Goshen. But, yes,
Was
that's
that
a-
the Jews or the Akans or the
The god
Egyptians?
was established in ancient Egypt.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
In fact,
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Yes. According 100 acres, one temple. So Akans throughout the world are the only people who have 7 days a week, with each day named after an Egyptian god.
Wow, it's only Akans.
It's only Akans throughout the world. There are no other people who have 7 days a week, with each of the days named after an Egyptian god. Yes. The day names in English language, for example, Monday, from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. Yes. They are supposed to be names of gods. Okay. Yes, of these Holland people. Yes. Who conquered who came to stay in England. But they are not names of gods from ancient Egypt.
Okay. So it gives us a clear picture that the Akans actually have a link with Egypt, and they are
they were the original ancient Egyptians.
Original
ancient Egyptians. Because according to Herodotus, they were the people who reckoned years, who brought into the world how to number your days, your age in years.
Astrological systems.
They brought into being. So before that, people could not tell how old they were. Yes. So if you may realize that the Akans had a system of calculating their age.
Okay.
Yes. And at the end of each year, a person will do what we call Krajaria. That's the cleansing of the soul.
Okay.
Yes. And you do it on the day on which you were born.
Okay.
At the end of every year. If you were born on Monday, you do it only on Mondays.
Okay.
Because as soon as you are born, you are named after the god of Monday.
Okay.
So their accounts can be grouped into 7 according to the days on which they were born. Each named after the god of that day.
Amazing.
Yes. So if you are born on Sunday, you are called Kwasi or Esi or Akosia. If you are born on Monday, you are called Kwajo or Ajua. If you are born on Tuesday, you are called Kwabena or Abena. You are born on Wednesday, you are Awuku. That's Kwaku. Kwaku is Kwa Awuku, which have been, pronounced very fast. So it's Kwaku. And then Awukua is Akua.
Okay.
Then if you are born on Thursday, you are Yao. That god Yahweh or Yahweh had 3 names.
Okay.
The first is Yahweh, which I have proved just now, and then Yao, which must be spelled Yahw.
Okay.
Which in fact the Christian priests are studying as Tetragrammaton, the 4 great letters.
Yeah.
It is Yao, our name. Yes. And then the third one is Yah, Y-A-H, which can be found in the one word sentence, praise ye people. Yeah, that's hallelujah. Hallelujah. So it is that Yah which you can find in hallelujah. And it is the same Yah which you can find in Apia.
Wow.
Apia is made up of Api, the original name of River Nile, which you can find in Genesis chapter 2 verse 11. Wow. and Exodus chapter 14 verse 1. So the River Nile was called Api or Pi. So if you hear somebody called Pi Yanim, it's Pi Ya. The River Nile, Jehovah, and Anim. Okay. Anim was the god, was a pharaoh. So Pi Ya Anim becomes Pi Yanim. Then you have Apia.
The Anim was a pharaoh.
Was a pharaoh, yes.
Wow.
So people were already called Pia or Apia. Okay. And then the Anim came to join it, became Pi Anim.